What's up, everybody? We're back in Valkyria Chronicles.
Yeah.
Vassal Urban Warfare Chapter 3.
Summons.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
We're gonna go join the militia.
Yes.
Get cool uniforms.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border.
That's rude.
What a bunch of dicks.
I mean, yes.
I mean,
It's the Empire. That's
Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front,
the guy that
built
cares
his
way
army
too much about
around
his looks.
mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession.
Ghirlandaio didn't fall quickly.
eh.
Bruhl's
Relatively.
fall
Don't know
in
that
2
yet.
hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees.
Well, yeah. Bruhl was a little itty-bitty farming town. It's,
Well, look, I understand the appeal of wanting to capture a country that looks like a unicorn head.
Greece,
oh, absolutely.
capital, a town secure
It's
and
central.
stable since ancient times.
This is a little
Within
different.
its walls stood the castle.
Don't look
of
different.
Greece, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess.
Who's got just the dumbest looking headdress I think I've ever seen in a game.
It's fine.
Supporting
It's not.
Gallia's policy of
Don't even worry about it.
neutrality was
I'm a little
essential
worried
universal
about it.
conscription.
Universal conscription. We didn't join the
It's
army.
called the draft.
Under
lot of
it,
countries
all
have it.
schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country.
That one's a little different. I don't think I ever took any military training in high school.
Yeah.
As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that.
So it's not really joining the fight as in getting pulled into the fight.
Yeah.
They're like, guess what? You fighting.
But, I mean, these two were basically planning on doing it anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you have your own tank.
So
And
these are
your-
my new digs.
Your hometown gets stacked.
Oh, my uniform.
It's a sweet uniform.
I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now.
Yeah, it's probably good to not be in your civilian clothes when you're reporting in.
Yeah, don't look like a scrub when...
Flares,
Talking to your
binoculars, a
superiors.
compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
One-track mind.
Or both.
It's a combat hike.
Welkin, can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually.
Why do you sound surprised?
Well, 'cause he looks like a
So,
scruffy-looking
how
nerford.
Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Who are you trying to convince?
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
You wear it like a person who wears clothes.
Yes.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good.
Grr.
I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Welcome to
One-track
welcome,
mind.
everybody. Let's get used to that.
Folio what? And did you just say beetle?
Uh-huh.
Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
He brings up a terrific point.
It's...
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it is. He's legit just like, look, you look like the coolest bug I've ever
Since I
seen.
met you.
Look, you can see he's got a thing of butterflies over there
Yeah.
in his giant office.
It's pretty good considering he was conscripted into the military.
It's part of
Yeah,
my
That's a
uniform.
pretty swanky place they gave him.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking.
You shouldn't bust the buns. You're trying to sell the buns.
Yeah.
I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
No. World War II era-esque thing. Manning the
no,
ovens.
No.
Ooh.
She means like normal ovens that are like
That's
for
great.
bread.
Once you do, I'll be first in line
Usually-
to get some of that bread.
Usually that's like an
Is that a
electric
promise?
not gas.
Plenty of it ready and
Ugh.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Hey, Captain Verrat. She's cool dudes.
I like how it's just casual. We should probably go see her. Not like a report here at 0600 or your ass court-martialed.
Yeah, no, it's too early for court-martialing. They haven't done anything yet.
All right.
That's coming very soon, though.
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am.
It's some
Look at all
regular
these
dudes.
people. Also, I'm
Galleon
not
militia
convinced that
enlistee
her office
Welkin
is
Gunther.
bigger than Welkin's.
Reporting for duty.
Nah.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Verrat, commander of this regiment.
She's cool.
Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Boom.
Because.
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am,
What do you know?
Is that how military promotions work?
In a conscripted military like that, sometimes you do have
I had
to
no idea
just be
you'd
like,
enlisted.
you've been in combat once already. Congratulations, you've got the job.
Pretty much all the officer and training
What's
boys are
that?
here
You
just
own a
like
tank.
Pretty much, yes. That's actually what happened here.
you at university. Welcome was in
It's like
science and
we
I was
theoretically
in
could just
archaeology.
take the tank from you, but it is your
Just look
tank,
at us
so
now.
congrats, you're commander
No
now.
archaeology
Good
or
job.
science. Looks like the two of us are studying more, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up.
Yeah.
You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgrease. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing.
Yes, ma'am.
Until then, you're dismissed.
You ever noticed Welkin's got like a bunch of shells just on the side of his person?
Yeah, you know, in case you need them.
Yeah.
So this is our hub menu. We're going to see this a lot now that we have access to it.
Yes.
So we got squad barracks, which is just changing equipment of who we have in our squad.
Yep.
Command room is choosing our squad.
Yep.
We have a lot of people to choose from.
We'll get more over time.
You get more over time. Training people, the training field is when you have experience, this is how you spend it to level up different classes.
Yep.
And you level up the classes as a whole. You don't level up just characters.
Yep. It's like you level up scouts, and all of your scouts will level.
And then R&D is spending your money to upgrade your equipment. And, you know, there's obviously you can only upgrade it so far as you progress through the story up until they unlock new stuff and then you buy that.
Yeah. You'll need a lot of money by the end of
And
this.
then you'll notice there's a couple of blank spots between R&D and book mode, and we'll unlock those later. But
Yeah.
those are all also things. So let's start in the command room. Let's
put our team together.
yeah.
Minus two people
It's
who
good
will
to see
learn
you
about
doing
very
the
soon.
rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits.
Yeah.
Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it?
Sure is.
I'll explain how this works.
We're gonna have what, 20 total? I think.
This is the master
Something like
list.
that.
The recruits have all been assigned classes
they'll tell
based
us
on
in a
their
second.
talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts.
They're my
Just
personal
like the name
favorite.
suggests, they'll be your eyes.
They are quite useful.
Yes.
Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards.
Yeah.
Scout, probably the most useful overall of the
Yeah.
classes.
Their
That comes
gun's
with the
not
price of firepower.
fantastic,
Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out.
but
They say at the price of firepower, but their guns are no joke if you upgrade them properly.
oh, absolutely. But it's just when you directly compare them to, say, the shock trooper, the shock trooper's gun is just
Depending on your range.
depending on your range. Yes.
Up close, you don't want to mess with a shock trooper.
Correct.
From a distance, the scout has a good shot.
Yes. Although even then, the sniper is usually
They
better
offer
still.
excellent
Well, of course.
offense and
That's
defense.
from a really far distance.
As far as
Yeah.
combat
So basically, the
goes,
scout is
they're
somewhere
as
in the
good as
middle.
it gets.
But shock troopers, they want to get in close. They can take a hit, keep on ticking.
Yep.
While they lack any specialized techniques,
Yeah.
they also don't
They usually have a lot of
obvious
health, a
shortcomings.
lot of firepower.
They say they don't have any obvious shortcomings. They do have one obvious shortcoming. Their
have no
movement.
movement?
their movement isn't great.
Think of them as the least finicky unit
Yeah,
in your
it's the
squad.
least finicky unit in your squad, but they also have the worst
After them,
movement out of
we have
anyone in your
lancers.
squad.
The worst movement and the worst range.
Anti-tank units.
But
They're
if you get
critical
them
when
where
facing
you want
armored
them,
targets.
Although I guess technically speaking, I think Lancers have
they're absolutely the most niche unit.
yes, and I think they have slightly better move than
No.
the shock troop. No, same.
Is
it worse?
Possibly worse.
Their purpose is
And
pretty
they
self-explanatory.
do not
In
fire
most
on
cases, they're the only way to stop a tank.
foot units.
They can.
They well, if you upgrade to the correct weapon,
No, even with the rocket, you can hit somebody with that.
can you?
Yeah.
It's not a good idea though.
No, it's a terrible idea. But if you're desperate, absolutely.
Okay.
They're
But you can also
well-shielded
they
from
can get mortar
explosives, which
things that are
conveniently
more
includes
personnel
tank
based.
mortars.
But you want these guys for taking out tanks.
Yes.
Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback.
Yeah.
They're very
Changing
specialized
gears,
units.
We have the engineers.
Yeah.
They handle supplies and perform
Yeah,
combat
engineers
support.
are always great
They are
because
your best friends.
tanks
They can restock
don't
other units'
restore
ammunition,
health unless you
treat
have
the
an engineer
wounded,
to repair them.
Even repair tanks
it's very
on
important.
site.
They can also, give
And-
other units ammo.
Yeah, and that is also why
They
they're
can
very
place
important. Just by
sandbags
walking
for
next to
cover,
somebody,
disarm
without even
mines,
taking an action,
repair towers,
people just
and
grab ammo from the guy's backpack as he runs by.
Yeah. This is particularly
Their actual
important
combat skills
for
are
snipers and
Think
anyone
of
using
them
grenades.
as combat
Yes.
facilitators.
And in heavy tank-filled areas, the Lancers are also loving those engineers.
Yes. Now it says their combat skills are very low, but they use the same guns as the scouts, and the
Yes.
scouts aren't as bad
Lastly,
as they
we have
like
the
to think.
sniper.
But they have less
They can
movement
shoot down
range
targets
than
from a
the
considerable
scouts.
distance.
Now the
And
sniper,
I think less health too.
snipers might be my favorite class
They're real good.
because
You won't find better
They'll-
soldiers for marksmanship.
they'll
than
let you
they.
know
hit targets
how they
that
feel
I
from
can
a very
barely see.
far distance away.
Yes. And keeping the enemy as far away from you as possible is always a
Sniping
good
rifles
thing.
also come with
And
scopes
they
that
do
work to
incredibly high
augment the
damage. You
sniper's
ping
natural
somebody in
eyesight.
the face,
And they're dead.
and generally speaking, they're
Drawbacks
done.
include
Yes.
low mobility and
But
defense.
yes, they
The
don't
enemy
move
gets
very
them
far,
off,
and
they're
yeah,
done.
they do not have any health.
Yeah.
That should cover the basics.
But if you got somebody up on your sniper, you've done something wrong.
Correct.
Go ahead and put a squad together now.
Room for 20.
There's room for 20. And
You
can
will
swap
always
units
have to
at any
have
time.
Welkin, Alicia, and two characters that we don't know yet.
Rosie and
Rosie
Largo?
and Largo.
Alright, so there's a couple of people that just need to be on my team.
Absolutely.
First and foremost,
Oh,
He's not here
he's
yet.
not here yet. So there are characters that will show up over time, and it's randomized who shows up when.
oh, that's rough, buddy.
Oh,
What?
oh dear.
What?
Someone's missing there, too.
Well, I know.
Oh, right. No,
Yeah.
because we have to do a thing to get that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know who you're talking about, and technically speaking, not missing.
Oh, there's Nadine at least.
But the one that we need for the person that you were referring to earlier is not here.
Oh, right. Jeez, we're missing like all of
Yeah.
our team, man.
At least we have Marina.
we have Marina, so that's good.
Very
Marina
first.
Wolfstead, at your command.
Marina comes with me wherever I go.
And technically speaking, you want
Yeah.
Oscar too.
No, I don't.
You don't necessarily want Oscar, but he's another character that can bring another character into the fight.
Yes, but I don't like that person either. Screw him. Screw him and screw Oscar.
Fair enough.
Look at him. He's a douche. No one likes him.
He's like 14.
And a douche. Nadine, it's got to
Hello,
come with
sir.
me.
My name is Nadine. I'm sure I'll be coming to you for help.
Tra-
Nadine.
Traditionally speaking,
A
if
Darksin.
there's a Darksin, we take them because they're great.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I believe she is currently our only Darksin
Yeah.
available because
We're missing Wavy.
Wavy is the man with the plan.
Um,
So who are we going to take?
Bring Juno.
You like Juno?
Not only do I like Juno as a character, I like her voice actor.
Alright, sure.
Corin, reporting for duty. Looks like I'll be joining you in Squad 7.
All right.
She's actually a childhood friend of Welkin that they never talk about.
Yeah, well, I mean, who's talking about Welkin? She's got a bad back.
Yeah. You'll also see everybody's got those various potentials up there. Those are things that can trigger under certain circumstances.
It's either a boon or a detriment.
Yes.
Like meadowbred is if you're in a meadow, good things happen. Fancies women is if he's near women, good things happen. Claustrophobic is if he's in a claustrophobic situation, bad things happen.
Yes.
This guy likes everybody.
Yeah, except he's got metal allergy, which means no.
Don't be near the tank.
Don't be near the tank.
Bad back.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, there's not a single character in the game that has nothing but good things.
Correct. Chatty Cathy is dangerous. It lowers them and someone else's focus.
We'll take
I'm
Frisia.
Frisia York, handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
Oh my.
Oh my.
All right.
There's Kobe.
Oh, well, we gotta get Vice Engelbard.
You gotta bring Vice.
The name's Vice Engelbard. Let's go kick this war in the teeth.
Who's Vice's partner?
Was it Eddie?
No, Edie should be there too because she's part of the extra detachment. Edie was apparently so popular
Perhaps you've heard of me.
in Japan
I'm sure we'll get
that
along
they
swimmingly.
gave her own DLC,
Yeah.
which we could potentially mess with at some point.
I was like never that into her, but like whatever, man.
Go back up to the scouts real quick second. Double check
Well, let's get one of these guys while we're here. I always like Niles.
Niles isn't bad.
I'm Niels. Niels Darius.
Niels.
I'll see you on the field.
Also,
Also,
Spike Spiegel.
Spike Spiegel.
We already got an engineer. We already got a thing. So we still got 10 open slots, which is going to be mostly more scouts and troopers.
Yeah, no, I don't see the girl that goes with Vice. There's these two characters from Skies of Arcadia.
Yes.
Was it? Vice is from Skies of Arcadia, and then his partner is here
take
too.
I'm
noise.
Archie Wordsworth. Hi.
What's up?
Then I gotta take Kobe.
Gotta take Kobe.
Name's Kobe Caird, boyo. Looks to me like we're gonna see a lot of each other.
Yeah, I mean until we get someone better, but let's see.
Also, rule of thumb: if anyone has one of their potentials as Darkson hater, they're not allowed on the team.
It's true. Also, if you see underneath the potentials it says likes and has names, they get along better with those people, so they perform better when they're together.
Yes.
It's sometimes hard to get it to work. Thankfully, most of the Darksons all like each other in like a big circle.
Yeah.
So having as many Darksons as you can is great for another reason.
I think Ramona.
See, this guy likes Carl, who we don't have yet, and Carl is not a Darkson, but we need him to get a Darkson.
It's true. Not just get a Darkson, get the best Darkson. Like, I know that you guys, you and Scott love Wavy, and don't get me wrong, Wavy is the best.
I'll do my best to live up
But,
to your expectation.
You give me Lynn all day, every day.
I'm gonna take Oscar because I should have a second sniper, but ugh.
Hey, I'm Oscar Baylor. Thanks for
Look,
taking
just
me
let
on
him
board.
fall once, and then you can get the other sniper, who's...
It's even worse.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see. We have two of those. We have two of those. We have
Two.
two of those. We have 4 and 4.
So
So I just get like one more of each thing, and then we'll be
Yeah.
close.
All right, so scroll down here. Look people-wise. I think Ramona. Yeah,
Ramona likes Eddie.
Ramona likes Eddie. So, or Edie.
Yeah, Edie and Sherry.
Yeah,
My
but
name's Ramona Litton.
Sure.
We don't watch Eddie.
Let's see. Mika likes Dorothy. Didn't we just get Dorothy?
Did we?
Maybe not.
No.
Let's see. He likes
Hans
Largo.
likes Largo. That's not bad.
And Jane.
And Oscar.
We have Oscar.
We don't have Jane.
We don't have Jane. But 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3 is not bad.
Sure, come on in.
Salinger, reporting for duty, sir.
Sure.
Why not?
Then Hector likes President.
Vice.
And Rosina.
But you'll notice that Hector has metal allergy. He's an anti-tank unit that doesn't like being around tanks.
Rosina can't be on our team.
Yeah, no.
Yoko's
pretty good. I like Yoko.
I like
Hi
Yoko.
there. I'm Yoko Martins. I'm sure we'll.
Oh, and she likes Aka. She's the girl that I was thinking of.
Then we can take.
Dallas is part of Edie's team.
Yeah, Alicia, Edie, Nika. Not sure, I guess.
My name is Dallas Wyatt. I'm excited to be joining up.
I forget the squad number that she has, but Edie does eventually get a detachment of her own.
Hermes don't like nobody.
No. So we can let it go for now. I mean, we're not going to use all these characters anyway.
Yeah,
So
I'll
we're going to
just
pick up more.
grab two random dudes here. Sure.
Hi, I'm Alex Ray.
Guy's got orange in his hair.
He does. Okay, so we have a squad.
Well,
Yeah.
feel like you've struck a balance?
And yeah, you can go back and
Come back anytime.
put
you
anyone
like.
on
We'll
active
jump-
duty and
As time
put
passes,
people in reserves at any time.
all the recruit.
Yeah.
Trust in your own judgment, and
Yeah.
that should be enough to
We
get you
need
started.
our Darksons.
You
We
can
need to
figure
figure
out
out
the
what. We need to start doing chapters so that we can get our Darkson team back together.
Wow.
Yes.
Squad leader's a lot of responsibility.
It pretty much
Come to
is.
think of it, Valdio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I
Yeah,
better get a
introduce
move on.
friend character. Then remove him from the team immediately.
Well, he was never on the team.
Well, I know.
He's just a friend. We don't have. Well, we do have some
We
experience.
do have some experience.
So we can go to the training field.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy
Lee
blobs
generally
into shape.
prefers to try to level everyone roughly evenly.
Roughly evenly.
I personally like getting the scouts up to rank 10 as fast as physically possible because
I want you all
at
to go
rank
out
10,
there,
most
kick
classes
some
get
tail,
an extra
and then
weapon,
show me what you learned.
and the
I will
scout
train
weapon
that
is
experience
Well,
into
like a
something
weapon
you can
attachment.
actually use.
yeah. Well, I
Level
mean,
you
it
bums
like
up.
it upgrade in the scouts case. It
But
upgrades the grenades
Don't go
to
trying to
grenade
hog all
launchers,
the glory.
Yes.
which is
Which is an attachment to your weapon.
It is, but it's a
Just like the shock troopers, they get a flamethrower, which is an attachment to their weapon.
It's true.
You will train as a class and level up by class.
Yeah.
Scout level 2, Scout level 3.
Yeah.
When the scouts
And it's
level
literally
up, that means
once you do
each
that,
and every
all
one of them
scouts,
goes up
even
that
ones that
level.
you haven't even recruited yet.
Yes.
You
Like
hear me,
Wavy.
maggots?
Wavy is going to level up
Any of you
despite not
think he's
even
better
being
than the rest of the team?
accessible
Go
right now.
home now.
Yeah. Ain't no one better than anyone else.
All right.
Tell that to
Now
Rosie.
I'll show you lowlights how this whole thing actually works.
But I know
Ain't
how it
complicated.
works.
Yeah.
First, you go out there.
Yeah, you get experience.
Once the experience,
And then you level up people.
Then you shove experience into a soldier. Into a class.
Into a class of soldier.
Yeah.
Alright, so we can pretty much level up everybody right now if we want. So we'll put some in there, and some in there, and some in there.
You'll notice the different
Some in there.
classes have different costs to the next level.
And then we just
bite the bullet.
Engineer
No
is generally
pain,
the
no
easiest
gain.
to level because they're not there for combat.
level
For
up.
support.
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
So
Looks
rude.
like that could mean a new potential.
That's
out
the
of
other thing.
Lancers.
As classes level up, they can get new potentials,
That could mean a new potential out of the snipers.
which is pretty dang
Not bad.
useful. Well, useful sometimes.
Just for you,
All right.
because I have enough.
You're better than this. Push those limits.
No, yeah, it gives a new potential to everyone in the class, which can be good or bad, depending on what potential shows.
That one didn't do anything.
No, it did not.
But potential info, I can look. See, like, these guys are all, what was it, Lancers and Snipers, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so the potentials are generally good. Because
Yes.
they're the cluster of 4 Bs on the bottom.
Yes.
So Largo here's got first aid boost. You know, healing powers of Ragnade are occasionally increased. And I believe all of them got first aid boost.
first aid boost. That's nice.
And then the snipers,
They
both got Nestmaster,
which is also really good.
Shooting from a position at the top of a ladder grants increased attack power.
Which, for sniper, pretty dang useful.
It's not bad. So, they're all good to go.
That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience.
Sure.
Go. And there's one more thing to add.
There always is.
Sometimes leveling up a unit class
Yeah, we
will
just did.
unlock
We
hidden
just went
potentials.
over this,
Yeah.
sir.
Just
You can think
keep
of
up with the
potentials
times.
as the natural abilities your soldiers have in
Yes, we know.
Uh-huh.
those abilities.
Big part of your strength.
Other times,
Load up class.
Ah, yeah.
as long as we're talking
Orders.
about it, I'll teach you a classic.
Yep.
A real golden oldie.
Learn the fade
Orders.
boost.
Orders are special actions that you can take instead of taking a turn with a unit.
I mean, he's got to tell us because
Orders
he
are
won't shut up.
special commands
Yeah,
you
that's a
can
good
give
point.
out as the squad leader.
That
They
can
can
save
save your
tail.
tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad.
That's a
Yeah.
pretty good
The
one.
soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and order.
Yeah.
Sure will.
All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
This guy is just a barrel of laughs. And then we got the R&D facility.
Yes.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for?
Give me cool stuff.
Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I
Uh-huh.
knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just...
Leon's a bit of a fanboy.
Wow.
I mean, who wouldn't be?
A tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
Sweet. Give me
What's
things.
going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
And then there's that guy.
Oh, Casey, check it out. It's Lieutenant Gunther. He's the man.
Yeah, I agree.
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid.
He is.
But where are my manners? I'm Priest Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt. But just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
Uh-huh.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down?
I
to
don't work
R&D?
here. I just live in the back.
We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
Nice.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank.
And armor.
Of
A
course.
little important.
Research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass produce new models as they're developed.
Which is
You
always
won't
great.
have to worry about making enough for your squad.
Yes, if you get an
We'll
upgrade to a
outfit
gun, everyone who uses that gun
For
gets that
tanks,
upgrade.
you can upgrade
That
the
said,
baseline
you can
performance
find
of the
unique
body
guns of
itself.
which you will only have a limited supply of them to
Correct.
dole out as you choose.
Yes.
Or develop optional parts that you can add
Some
on
of the
to tweak
guns
out
are
its specs.
questionable whether or not they're actually better.
Right.
Some of
You can
them
choose which
are
optional parts you want
absolutely
in the
better.
equipment section.
Yeah.
Come in anytime and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Yeah.
There's one gun that you can get from DLC that is just the dumbest.
Alright. So let's upgrade some stuff.
Yeah, start with uniforms.
I'm going to start with
'cause
uniforms.
Extra armor. Look, defense goes from 0 to 1. That
All set for you,
doesn't
bro.
sound like much, but Lord, is that useful.
Alright, now we're going to go back to the start. We're going to make our scout and engineer guns a bit more
Here
accurate.
you go,
Yep.
bro.
And then we'll make our shock trooper machine guns a bit more powerful.
Here you go.
And then we're going to make our lances a bit more powerful.
Make the snipers more accurate.
That's always a good thing.
Arguably the most important thing.
No upgrades for hand grenades yet. We just did the uniforms.
Armor for...
Armor for the lancers.
All set.
And that's it for that. And then we go to the tank. Alright, so we can
increase the range
Yep.
of the cannon.
All set.
and then we can reinforce its armor.
Yep.
And that'll be all of our money, basically.
Pretty dang close. Double check the other ones.
We can't get the spare tread or the hardened plate or the sight upgrade, but I think that these were
Those were
better
the- yeah.
anyway.
Just in
Because
general.
these are body enhancements. These, it says block size. There's like a Tetris grid that you can fill out that's only so big that you can put spare, things into, so you can really customize your tank how you want it.
Yeah.
But they're never going to be as powerful as the inherent stuff over here.
Yeah. Like that is 30 defense to the body of the tank versus he could have bought thing that would have
It's
given 50 hit points to the treads.
Yeah.
That's just not as not
Well,
as
sir,
good.
was
Not
that
as good.
helpful?
It's not bad.
We're working here
But-
It's
around
pretty
the clock.
okay.
Come again a little later.
The ones that don't
We'll do
take
our
up
best to
Tetris
have something
slots.
useful.
Yeah.
are-
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Man, Leon, you
He's
need a friend. And then just squad barracks. It's not particularly useful right now, but it's where you can look at your entire team, and you can go in. You can see what their gun is using. If we had extra guns, we can kind of choose what they're using.
Yep.
Doesn't make any sense to give him a better gun because he's in a tank.
Look, there are rare occasions where he gets out of the tank.
It's
but
true, but
very, very rare.
99% of the time,
He's in the tank.
he's in a tank.
Yeah.
But, and then, you know, you can see all of their stuff from here and all that. So, you know, important place to be, but for right now, is currently the least useful place to be.
Yes.
And that was headquarters.
Yeah.
And, I think, despite the fact that we haven't been, into a battle yet. Hey, look, it's headquarters. It's almost like that thing we just did. Despite the fact that we haven't gotten to a battle yet, there's a significant amount of stuff in there, so I think we're actually going to call it for now.
Yeah.
And we're going to do the battle next time.
Yeah, we'll figure out who the rest of the characters on our team are, figure out what's going on, showcase our strengths.
And hopefully unlock some better squad characters to use and kick a couple of these bums out.
Yeah.
Look, they can't hear me, right?
Even if they can, so what?
Ow.
Look, we all know that Oscar's not that great.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck that guy.
And he knows it.
But until then, we'll see you next time.
Bye.